Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I've been kind of quiet as of late, and there's always a reason for that. I've been busy, I've been selling, I've been making money just for the sole purpose of getting these knives, Batwings by Angelo Campolin. This one down here is a Nevis 16-inch dark horn, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful knife. All of them are just absolutely gorgeous. Angelo, thank you so much for making this possible. The man is a legend, and to have him actually hand make these knives and sign them, sign the certificates, and sharpen them, and custom polish them, man, there's nothing like it. These knives are not for sale. You know, the guys that are writing me, they're not for sale. I've gotten to know Angelo. He's such a good guy. He works very hard at what he does. He's very dedicated. And these knives are nothing short of works of art. You know, I don't know how anybody could actually sell one of these knives. I will not be selling these. There's going to be 100 of them. Now the ones that I just got in, by the way, the production run is done. The ones that I got in are in ebony wood. A very beautiful dark ebony wood. These are all 13-inch Swinguards. For those of you who have been watching, you already know that. But these three in ebony wood, there are only 6 that are going to be, that have been produced. I'm sorry, I'm talking in the past tense here. There are only 6 that were produced. I have 3. So that gives me half of the ones in ebony. What a treat. It's taken a lot of time and it's taken a lot of money. But I tell you, Angelo's been so good to do this, to hand sign all these, to hand sharpen them and polish them for me. This one is a beautiful one. It's got a crisp blade on it. In the production run, the crisp blades are done too. I'm not real crazy about crisp blades, but anything of Angelo's I love, so I had to get one. And a crisp blade in this, like I said, just spectacular. Sandbar stag. This one's the French bovine horn. All the rest of them are dagger blades. Now the crisp blades were produced in limited number. Only a few people knew about it, by the way. And I believe the prototype by Renzo, I believe his name is owned by a guy who's got a lot of knives. He's a very, 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 very lucky man. This is my little humble collection. You guys that have all the knives, all the AKC knives, I don't know how you do it, but I'm glad you do. It's good to see that these knives are appreciated for what they are and for the man who makes them. There's just nothing better to me than a Swinguard. But these in ebony wood, they're dense. The wood is just has a luster and a sheen to it. There's nothing like ebony wood. Look at that blade. These just came out of the box. Just got shipped in. And what a box it was to open. This crisp blade I really, really like. Angelo, you did a great job on this. Man, you know, I wasn't sure about crisp blades. I've had them, you know, I've had them on other knives, and I thought, well, Batwing, I don't know. But the crisp blades, they're, you know, they're awesome knives. But these in Sandbar Stag have the Daggar Blades. This is the Crisp Blade. They fire like rockets. Bam. Look at that stag. He picks the best scales to go with. And like I said, to have the man who's been a legend at this and his family for all these years, he's a good guy. He's got such talent. And the other knives he makes are just as beautiful as these. I just happen to like the Swinguards. The Swinguards I'm just crazy about. And I'm crazy about them, and you know, the reason I am is because, number one, I love the sound of a Swinguard. Number two, I don't like safeties. These have shaved safeties on them, no safeties. And this, and the Batwing, the Bat Swing, they call them Bat Swings and Bat Wings. These are Bat Swings. Look at that stag. That stag. But the cut of this button is just so precise. Look at that. You know, I just love the guards on these. These are solid nickel. I think they're decut liners. Is that what they call them? You knife guys know. I've collected guns for so many years. I've just gotten back into the swing of knife collecting. Swing being the operative word. Because of Angelo and these knives. So, you know, you guys that really know what you're talking about on these knives know more about them than I do. But when it comes to the Batwings, I've done a lot of research on them. And I've got enough of them to know pretty much what I'm talking about when it comes to these. I do know the production numbers. You know, when it comes to other types of knives, like the other knives that he produces, I know of them. I plan to get some. And I definitely will. But these knives are expensive. They're not cheap. They're very heavy knives too. And it's taken a lot of money to get these. I'm not a rich man. And it's worth every penny. I didn't buy these knives for resale. I bought these knives to keep in my collection. And that is where the difference is in me. These knives will not leave my collection. They're not for sale. The French bovine horn is just beautiful. Now, if you guys are lucky enough, you might see one on Sharper Deals. If you get the chance, I've seen them on there. They don't last very long. So let me tell you something. If I see them first and I bet on them, chances are I'll get them. But I've had other things that I've been working on. And right now, the production run is done. And with these knives, I've got 11 of them right now. And I'm happy. I started out with one. And I was just so thrilled to have it. And actually, the Denevus is what I started with. And I was so impressed with the Denevus. The Denevus I bought online from, I forget who the man's name was, but probably one of, it could have been Rick or Fulgore. I'm not sure what the handle, guy's handle was, but whoever did this is the only one that hasn't been hand done by Angelo and had the custom polish and the sharpening done by him. Although the sharpening has been done by him. So, but it didn't get the polish on it. So, but yeah, and it also didn't come with the certificate. But at the same time, what a wicked knife. 16 inches. A beautiful, 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 beautiful metal. Look at the shine on these. Sandbar Stag, Daggar, Daggar Blades. Man, when you hold one of these knives in your hand, people who say these knives are too big for your hand don't know what they're talking about. These knives aren't too big. I've got a small hand. My hand's not very big. I mean, it's, you know, normal size, but you know, it's a 13-inch knife is a very good size. 16-inch, you're pushing it. 16-inch, you're pushing it. You're getting into the novelty value of them. You know, but yeah, for knives like these, if you get a chance to grab one, grab one. My time's running out on this because I just don't have time. I might take a video of these firing off. I'll see what kind of time I got. But anyway, yeah, the production run is done. The knives are gone. And Angelo, thank you. I've already thanked him, and he knows that. The man is a legend. If you can ever get a hold of an AKC knife made by Angelo, you will never ever be sorry that you did. You will keep it in your collection. Anyway, my humble little Batwing collection, it outshines all of the other ones that I've got. You've seen the other knives that I have. These are my favorite. And they're my favorite because they're from Angelo. And they're Batwings. And they're Swinguards. And they're 13-inch. And those certificates are priceless. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy. Later on.